When looking for deserved champions in 07, you'd be hard-pressed to go past Corporal Christian Pickering. Since being diagnosed with cancer early in the year, the young South Aussie has been winning battles on and off the track. Having already achieved one goal in beating the life-threatening disease, the Corporal has turned his sights on the championship.
It'd be payoff for the family and everyone in the team for all their support this year. Without them, wouldn't have been possible. The car's always ready. All I've got to do is jump in and drive, and got one of the best cars out there to do it in. Number one's obviously what everyone wants, but anywhere on the podium, I'd be stoked with that.
West Australian Adam Truella would never have imagined being where he is coming into the last round. A round win to open the season at his home track, coupled with the birth of the Slide Effects Drift team, has laid the platform for what has been a very successful year for the Wildman.
I guess winning the 07 championship would be a dream come true, but I mean, it's tough. Everyone's here, everyone's going for it, so if I'm there at the end, I'm there at the end. We've stepped up this year with Toyo coming on board and a few of the others, like High Octane, etc., and it's really helped us out, and we should be there at the end. Car's been running mint, hasn't really folded all year, and we're just going to keep pushing.
05 champion Darren Appleton led the championship coming into the last round at Queensland Raceway. His title hopes took a damaging blow, however, when his 180SX struck engine drums and the throw went down in the first round of eliminations. With mechanical dramas still plaguing the Team Peer car, Appleton faces an uphill battle to once again be crowned Drift Champion.
Winning it in 07 would mean to me that I'm still up there as far as drivers go, and still a force, I guess. There's a lot of good drivers these days. It's getting, I mean, a lot of people are spending a lot of money, and that makes it tougher. I've just gone out and tried to drive as good as I can, but yeah, I mean, 2 fourths and a second really helped me, and I was leading, but last round was just a disaster for us, so we're trying to get back up.
The rollercoaster year of the auto salon industry adrenaline racing team's campaign reached a thrilling peak last round when the persistence of Fernando Will and his team was rewarded with an emotional round win. Although an outside shot, the thought of winning the 07 championship would do well to cap off what has been a remarkable season.
Firstly, it was a dream come true that Charles Carr let me drive the car, and then to win the championship and show him and the rest of the team that, you know, that we're here and ready to race would be an absolute dream come true. I mean, all these drivers, we got 32 drivers or 31 drivers, you know, shooting for that same thing, and just fingers crossed that it comes my way. I feel like this car gives me, you know, a bit of an outlet and let everyone see that, you know, where we're at, and now that we've got it dialed in, I feel, I'm not saying too much, but I feel like we've got a real good chance at taking this round, and hopefully if some of the other drivers don't do so well the championship, I'll be happy with the top 3 finish in the championship, but I mean, number 1's always good, isn't it?
Returning to the track that saw him crowned 06 champion is Bo the Show Yates. An uncharacteristic slow start to the season took a sudden change in direction when the Team Peer A86 returned to the podium at Eastern Creek. A poor showing at Queensland Raceway has cast some doubts over back-to-back titles.
Well, mate, considering I won it last year, it's I mean, there's been a lot of pressure on the car this year, and myself, obviously having the number 1 on the car, but you know, I did it last year, and it'd be good to win it again, but mate, I haven't had the best of years. I've had a few mechanical faults and obviously a few driver error. So not the best run coming through the season, but mate, I'm going to push as hard as I can this weekend, and I'm only sitting in 6th, and I'm not too far behind Robbie in 1st place, but mate, all the pressure's on him.
Rounding out the top 8 are rank outsiders Leighton Fine and Turbo Tom Monkhouse. While still a mathematical chance for victory, the 2 South Aussies remain upbeat about their experiences this year.
Yeah, look, it'd be nice to be a bit further up, but on the same note, I've had a fairly good year, and you know, just learning a new car, and it's been a good year. The year started off fairly well, wasn't doing too badly, and then I've just had a couple of bad rounds the last 2, unfortunately.
Yeah, look, I can't complain. Bit of up and down with a good win, and also maybe a DNF that we probably didn't want to have at the home round, but we can't complain with where we are. It's good to be in the top 8. Of course, that's where everyone sort of wants to be. If I can maintain position, I'm happy.
This round has all the hallmarks of being one of the most exciting for the year, and a championship that will go down in history.